which scream is which one and what's their name. It doesn't matter. And why is that? Because singers, sometimes mix them, or they invent new ones, or even they don't know which one is which one, so it's just very confusing. There is no point of thinking on what's the name of certain screams. The way I teach on my lessons, I teach you what is happening inside. I teach you different sounds, different consonants, different vowels. I show you how to open different cavities and what these sounds, consonants, vowels, or cavities are for. Because if you know what they are for, then you will know what you need to use or what you can use in order to create different sounds. For example, if you know that you want a lower scream, you know that you need to open the throat more, you need to lower your larynx, you need to work with your chest register. So you know what tools you will need. For example, if you want a higher scream, you know that you need to open the head register or the falsettos register, and you know, for example, that you can use certain sounds, certain consonants to work on the higher screams, or even vowels as well. But of course, if you don't know how to use your falsetto or how to use your head voice, then you won't be able to learn certain screams. Doesn't matter if you know that this is a fry scream, because you don't know how to do that. So basically, I like to divide the screams in 3 categories just to make it more simple. Screams based on fry, screams based on false chord, and screams based on cavities. And when I say cavities, I mean like guttural, tunnel throat, or growl. So that gives you kind of a better picture, or it makes it a little bit more simpler if you can categorize like this. But still, the point is that you need to be able to recognize, for example, what is happening in certain screams. Don't think of the name, just, for example, close your eyes and listen what is happening. Obviously, like I said many times, they mix them. So that's why it's much more efficient if you learn what is happening inside, like I said. Sounds, working on learning what sounds are for, what vowels are for, what consonants are for, how to open your cavities, like the head cavities, the nasal cavity, the mouth cavity, and the throat. There are so many options which you can actually learn and you can use them for certain screams and creating different sounds. Just because someone says false chord scream, it doesn't mean one scream. You can create so many different sounds. Just like opening one cavity or another cavity gives you a different sound, and even though you are using your false chord. If you use the false chord in falsettos register, it's totally different than you use it in head voice or you use in your chest voice. But you need to be able to know how to go from, for example, chest voice to head voice, chest voice to falsetto, how to belt, how to go lower, how to lower your larynx, how to raise your larynx. So these are the things actually that you learn on a voice training. I prefer to teach like this because in this case you're gonna have the toolkit with yourself and you don't have to run constantly always to the teacher like, okay, what is this? What is this? What is it? False chord? Is it fry? Is it growl? What is it? No, because you will know if I want a low scream, I just need to open this. If I want a high scream, I need to open that. If I want more false chord, how I can actually coordinate my false chord. Everything you can learn on voice training, obviously, if someone teaches correctly. Focus on what's happening inside. Focus on certain sounds instead of thinking or copying a sound, because it's going to be much more efficient and it gives you much bigger versatility. So if you're interested in actually learning this way, you can find the links below the video for my website or even for my online courses. This is me, Rocky, from Phoenix Vocal Studio. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.